Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a fancy college makeup look. It was requested and I saw the request and I will do that. I also see all the other requests for me doing makeup on another person, hip hop tutorials, a bunch of dance tutorials and things like that. So I totally see your requests and they are on their way. I'm probably gonna do those, like I said, over the holiday break. I will get those filmed for you guys and we'll see when they come. And I'm assuming soon. Let's go with soon. Okay. Otherwise, I apologize for not being here on YouTube for a little bit. I'm sure most of you know that it's final exams time right now. In the past few weeks, I've been like projects, studying, stuff like that. Like not super exciting, but needs to get done because that's college in a nutshell. So yeah, that's the explanation behind why I haven't been here. Not because I didn't want to be here. I definitely wanted to be here and I'm super excited to be back here. But yeah, anyway, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Wonderful. Anyways, yeah, I'm super excited to be here and let's just jump into the video. In the video, just to let you know, I'm going to give you guys a variety of options. This is just what I came up with, and it's something I feel like most people would wear, because when I go out and like do like fancy like makeup looks for like different occasions, I go crazy with like different colors, different like crazy winged liner. I do a lot of things and like I never stick to one thing, but I felt like this one is one where it's like you guys would be like, yeah, I think I could see myself wearing that. Not something where I would go like, let me do an insane color and like blend it out like crazy, you know. I just didn't think that that was super realistic for what you probably were looking for. So this is what I would do too. I like it. It's something where it's like, it's simple, but it still looks really nice. I love you guys. Subscribe to my channel, of course, and I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with my foundation. I'm going to do a mix of my Kat Von D, and I have the deluxe sample thing of the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. I'm going to combine the two because I like the texture more of the Urban Decay, but I'm more close in color to the Kat Von D, so I have to mix them to get the right color and texture that I like. I love the Kat Von D, don't get me wrong, but it's very thick and it can kind of get like really dry on your face, and like I don't really like that feeling very much, so yeah, that's why we're gonna mix them. Whatever, that works. Sorry, I'm like trying to put stuff down and I'm like also have foundation on my hand and everything at the same time. So I'm just going to put a pretty light layer, to be honest, today. But put as much as you want. You can go full coverage or just a light coverage like I'm doing today. That's pretty good. It's pretty light coverage and that's what I go for today. Alright, let's move on and set the whole face with some powder. I'm just going to use my fave, the Kat Von D Locket. Next, I'm going to use the Sephora Los Cabos bronzer. Just contour slash bronze. Next, I'm going to go in with the Becca Duo Blush and Highlight. And I'm going to take the blush and just apply it lightly to my cheeks. The blush is in Hyacinth, I believe, or something like that. I never know how to say it. So my highlighting brush, which is actually a concealer brush, but whatever, I use it to highlight, and just take some champagne pop and just put it everywhere, literally. Just all over your face. Go for it. As much as you want. Make yourself look like a disco ball. Hey, that's always the goal. Right? Isn't that why we all put on highlights to look like disco balls? I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, never mind. I love the highlight, like, I don't mind looking like a disco ball. I'm like, yes! Like, disco ball everywhere. Woohoo! I think that's enough. Or is it? Maybe I need some more. Alright, next, let's do eyeshadow. I'm going to start with the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. I know, so shocking. Let's take these. So for formal events, I'll be honest, I change my eyes every time. Like, I just love playing around with different eyeshadows, but I'm going to do one that it's like one you would more likely wear to a formal event. I go crazy, but that's just me. So first starting off with a crease brush. Weird. Okay. Sorry, something was... Let's just redo that. Sorry about that. So I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette and a crease brush and take Mocha and apply that to the crease. And just really blend it. Since it is your first shade, you for sure want this to look like super effortless and flawless. Really, really take your time with this first shade. It literally makes such a difference. Don't worry about if it gets on your lid because we're going to cover it up anyway, so don't worry about that. And just see how like it's so blended now on my eye that like it just looks like it's become part of my eye, you know, instead of like there being like a distinctive crease, it's just a nice blend of color. You can do, depending on how dark you want to go, you can either do dark truffle or malted. I'm going to go in with dark truffle super lightly, just like 2 taps of it, and just get that on the outer corner. I take some glitter glue. I'm going to use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance glitter glue. You use whatever glitter glue you have, and just apply it to, you can either apply it to all of your lid or just the inner 2/3 and just leave the outer V without it. Okay, so now for the glitter part. There are several options. I'm going to give you several and you pick whichever one you like the best. So you can keep with the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette and take Cafe au lait and satin sheets and mix it, or you can pick one or the other. You could also take molasses chip or sprinkles in the Kat Von D. The Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. Those are the options for there. The Kat Von D Serpentina, which I really recommend as well. You can take Medusa, or you could literally just put straight gold on your eye and do Profit. Those are the 2 I would recommend. I'm personally going to just stick with the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon, but if you have the Serpentina and you are addicted to it like me, go for it. I just think I'm going to keep with the one palette today. So I'm going to just take Cafe au lait, just start off with it, and just apply that glitter to my eye. And you can see what a difference the Shadow Insurance is making. Cafe au lait, I'm going to let you know guys right now, Cafe au lait only really works super well if you use glitter glue. If you don't, it isn't super pigmented and it's kind of not the greatest looking on your eye. So definitely if you're going to do the Cafe au lait option, which I just did, make sure you use some glitter glue before you go in with it. So I'm going to go back in with dark truffle now and just fix that outer corner, put the darkness back in. Just like that. Just to bring in, you can see the difference. This just has more definition again. So just bring in that definition. So finally, I'm going to take a bit of Divinity. I mean, this is so not finally, what am I saying? But at least for the upper lid, we're going to do Divinity on the brow. Okay. So for the inner corner, there's a lot of options you can do depending on what shade of eyeshadow you have on your lid. Personally, I'm just going to stick with a combination of like Divinity and Cafe au lait again. Right, for the under eye, again, there's like, this has got a lot of options, but I'm just going to use some pecan praline mixed with some almond truffle, just the 2 combined, and do that on my under eye. Going in with the Too Faced Sketch Marker, I'm going to make a very, very thin line. But you can do thick with the wing. You can do exactly what I'm doing, very thin. And you'll see why I'm doing it in a minute. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to coat my lashes with mascara. You can do this before or after the next step, but totally up to you. You'll see why in a minute. I know, I'm keeping the suspense, guys. You'll see the best steps coming. So just lightly coat your lashes with mascara. It seriously doesn't matter as long as they're black. So the next step is you're gonna put kohl liner in your waterline. Okay, so the next step is I got these lashes at Target like 2 weeks ago. They are amazing. I super recommend them. They are by e.l.f. They're called the Dramatic Lash Kit and they're $2. Amazing price for lashes. And they are really good. I've used them 3 times, I think, and they still look brand new. On my brows using the Clinique Brow Shaper. Yes. I should know the name by now, but I don't. Now I'm gonna use the Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang lipstick. This gives me so many memories when I use this lipstick because it's the lipstick I used in my very first video on YouTube. And I still have it, and I don't think I used it since. So I have really I'm very attached to this lipstick. To finish it all off, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So that does complete this tutorial, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye!